So I'm having so much fun in this series so far, and I want it to be just as entertaining for you guys as it has been for me. So you guys spoke and I listened. What we're going to actually do moving forward is we're going to get through bigger chunks of the season in each video, in each episode. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to play the most important games, like games where you guys, if you guys tell me you want to see a particular game, I'll play it all the way through. Or if it's a game where we have, important recruits visiting, or especially if it's a game against Red River, I'll be playing those games. But anything short of that, I'll play the moments. That way we can get through them a lot quicker, and I think it'll be a lot more exciting that way as well. So as you can see right now, we're in week 6. We had bye week in week 4 and 5. So a lot of important things happened, but first things first, let's go over to the schedule so we can check out what happened with Red River. Actually, we'll just go to team schedule. Boom, there we go. So they actually lost their last 3 games. Wow, I didn't even know that they played. Okay, yeah, I actually got up to week 6 here. Texas State, they have lost their last 3 games by 2 points. All 3 of them by 2 points. Were any of these overtime games? Let's take a look at Hawaii. This was not an overtime game. Let's look at the stats real fast here. It looks like Kaiser actually had a good game here, man. 285 yards, 2 tutties, no picks. 24 of 33 is really, really good. Devin Wilson, 13 carries for 49 yards. Looks like, he was the standout for the running backs through the air. Alonzo Davies, 6 receptions, 117 yards, and 2 touchdowns is outstanding. Great game for Drew Stokes. J.J. McKinley, same thing. Dante Russo with 5 receptions. Devin Wilson, Miguel Flores, Raphael Russian. I think I'm pronouncing that right. I hope I am. Blocking, they don't usually give you a lot as far as blocking goes, at least in the box scores, but we can always look, in the season stats to see how the blockers are doing. Jordy Mack led the way in tackles here. DeJuan Marley and Gabriel Pena were there as well. TFLs, man. It looks like we had Tatum Winman and Norbel Samaj with TFLs. And then for sacks, you had Chris Kingsley, Tatum Winman, and Jordy Mack also combined for a sack as well. Gabriel Pena had a pick in this one. Not bad at all. Let's see if there were any. It was a pick 6, and they did have a safety in here as well. So Norbel Samaj with a safety, but they lost this one by 2 points. So the New Mexico State game actually did go into overtime. Red River forced overtime by putting up 13 in the 4th quarter. Let's take a look at Red River stats. Kaiser, man, 1 touchdown, 1 interception, but 275 yards. Really not bad. 20 of 34. He got sacked 4 times in this. Devin Wilson, another good game. He had 2 touchdowns on the ground, but he lost the ball once, gave up the fumble. Drew Stokes, fantastic day, man. 4 receptions, 100 yards. Dante Russo, 4 receptions, 63 yards and a tutty. Alonzo Davies with 5. J.J. McKinley, Miguel Flores, Devin Wilson through the air, Avius Smith. So the running backs getting involved in the receiving game a little bit there. And then Aaron Patrick Flood and DeJuan Marley leading with tackles. Let's take a look at this TFLs here. AP3, man. Aaron Patrick Flood the 3rd. Devin Montrose each with a TFL. There looks like 1 sack in this one. It was Norbel Samaj. He's actually doing really, really well, man, with the especially with the sacks. And then Gabriel Pena again. Wow, so this dude, man, he's no joke. Texas State, Kaiser, 1 tutty, 3 interceptions, man. 1 touchdown and 3 picks in the game. Not great. Definitely his toughest game so far. 260 yards isn't bad. Devin Wilson should have fed him the ball more, but, I guess it all depends on the game and whether you're down or not. He had a touchdown as well, 5 broken tackles, not bad. Alonzo Davies went crazy, 7 receptions, 114 yards. Dante Russo had a great game. Same for Drew Stokes, again, just Mr. Reliable. J.J. McKinley, Raphael Russian, Devin Wilson getting it done through the air as well, getting it done in receiving game. And then let's take a look here at the defense. It was Arlo Ormsby, with the most tackles. Jordy Mack right behind him. TFL's Samaj had 4. Devin Montrose, who is now injured, had 2. Tatum Winman had 2 as well. And they also were getting to the quarterback with Samaj, Montrose, and Kingsley all with a sack. It looks like no interceptions in this game. So the next game, going to be conference play. They'll be at UTEP. That's another thing, too, is that all of these were home games that they lost. Then, of course, we know all about our schedule. We lost our first 3 games. We got Jackson State this week, man. Jacksonville State this week coming to Delaware Tech. And they're 4-0. They're 4-0. We are searching for our first win, looking to hand them their first loss. But let's take a look at recruiting. So we're leading on the 5-star still, and look at that. We finally got our first commit of the season. Our boy Jay Garrison, the 3-star, who is a gem, by the way. And when we look at his scouting, man, we already know what he's all about. Jay Garrison, 90 speed, 85 excel, 82 pursuit. You know, this guy could be very, very, very good for us. So keep in mind, you guys are going to give me his name and his storyline, but this is our boy, the left outside linebacker, our first official commit here in the Jaguar series. But of course, we're very, very excited to possibly get guys like Willie Levitre, Ezekiel Earl, Mateo Garcon, the cornerback, who we are also leading on at the moment, is coming in against Jack State. Ruffin is coming against Temple, but the 4-star Ezekiel Earl also coming in against Jack's State. Now, Jay Garrison is coming as well, but we already got the commitment from him. But we still want to, you know, do our thing in this game. So we've got 50 hours sitting here waiting for us to use them. And, you know, from the looks of it, we are leading on a lot of these guys. And some of them, there's no one else that is really going aggressively after them. I think that we need to prioritize this offensive line. You guys have to let me know. I want to go with like a hard sell for some of these guys. But do I take off, send the house, and go with the hard sell, or do I keep them? Like, what do I do? Because I know that I don't have enough hours here. Yeah, I don't have enough hours available to actually, you know, hard sell him and leave the send the house on there. What I can do, though, is I can schedule a visit for him, and bringing him in against Temple could be the move here. But we're going to jump into this game against Jack State. And like I said, I want to get through more of the season in these episodes, so I'm not going to probably show all of the game, but I am going to be playing a lot of most of these games. You know, once we get, you know, down the road and some of the games aren't as important, or there's not guys visiting, you know, maybe I will do the play the moments on a lot of those. Don't let the record and the overalls fool you, man. We are better than we seem right now. So, but it's time. It is time. Jack State coming to Del Tech. We must protect this house, boys. This is our home field. We have home field advantage. We don't have to worry about not being able to hot route and all that stuff. And they're only a 75 overall. We are 69 overall. There may not be many fans up there in those seats, but we know we've got some important recruits up there. That is the important part. RJ Whitney, who has been really, really impressive this season so far, man. We will have one of our tight ends, or we'll have Dio. Got Kindle, March Maddox. There we go, baby. That's a first down. Go, Dio. There we go. There we go. Good run. Good run. Let's go with the hurry up here. We're just going to run it. You got it. There you go, RJ. Oh, we got Zeke. There he goes. There he goes. On the little bubble screen. We're going to bring out the Wildcat. We're going to go with a little jet sweep here with Wiggins. And Dio is going to be the one to give it to him. Let's see if I can get the edge. Cut it up. That's good. That's good. Going to have to settle for a field goal on our first drive, but it's okay. We'll take it. Should be in. Good job. Good job. And we're up 3-0. Now here comes this guy, Zion Turner. We've got to watch him. He is a dual threat quarterback. We've got to put the pressure with this D-line of ours. He's just bouncing off tackles, man. Come on. But I'm going to bring some pressure with Kuechly. No, I'm not. It's going to be the end of the first quarter. We're up 3-0, though. Oh, my God. He was wide open. That's not good. That was not good. There was a blown coverage there for some reason. Oh, my God. What a pick by Enzo Smith. Take it, baby. House call by Enzo Smith. Let's go. Oh, man, we needed that. We needed that one. Oh, my. Enzo Smith, first pick of the year, takes it back all the way to the house, and we take a 2-point lead, 3-point lead, pending the extra point. Got to play good defense here. They're going to be running a 2-minute drill, most likely. We love to take a lead in the halftime. We love to take a lead in the halftime. Come on, put some... Oh, okay. Another good play by Enzo Smith, I think. That was a good play by him, at least. I got to put the pressure on here. Knocked it out. There we go. 3rd and 10. Tight end's not going out for... Bray Dollins. Last second, man. I was right there for it. Ooh, we could make this very interesting before half. A slant for Zeke Miles could be the way to go here, and then move a Corey Tyler to the drag. See if that'll work. Good change of direction. Go. AT3, baby. Let's go. Let's take one time out here. There you go, Zeke. Take it, baby. Go, Zeke. There we go, man. Zeke Miles putting in work right now. What we cannot do is let off any big plays over the top here. So I'm going to be shading over the top. I shaded over the top and everything. I just said it, that we couldn't give up anything big over the top. And that's exactly what we did. Why does that happen? What does shading over the top mean, if not exactly that? Ty or Eric Garcia, can we get one of them? Come on, Ty. Oh, he caught that. Oh, but we're not going to have time. Hike the ball. Oh, man. I didn't have time. But what a catch by Ty O'Dwyer, man. If only we had time to hike one more play. But 353 passing yards in the first half is incredible. We are up by 3, and we are playing a great game right now. Oh. Oh, my God. That should have been a perfect timing user pick. Oh, I was all over that, man. See, that's why we got to bring that pressure. All right. Yeah, just throw it out of the back of the end zone. That means they're going to have to try a field goal here. Not a guarantee. Not a guarantee ever in college that they're going to just automatically hit the field goal, right? And he didn't. He missed it. There we go, man. There we go. That's the momentum we need. Now we go with the jailbreak screen and see what we can get with Zeke. There we go. All right, good yardage. Good yardage. See if I can get the edge with Jay. We go. Good yardage. Got us a first. No, but I got our boy Kendall. Whoa. There you go, baby. Kendall March Maddox. Jesus. I just threw a pick. I can't believe I just threw a pick. And they pick-sixed it. That was all my fault, man. All my fault. I got to be better than that. All right, don't let that bother us. Don't let that bother us. Come right back out here and get it right back. That's all we got to do. Go, Zeke. Go, Zeke. That's a lot of yards. That's a big chunk of it right there. Come on. Great job. Oh, got upended. All right. That's going to be the end of the third quarter. We're down by 4 because of a horrible mistake, but we're okay. We're okay. We're in this game. Take what the defense gives us here. I kind of want to run the ball. I almost want to run this. Let's try it. Let's try a run. It feels like they're giving us the middle a little bit. See what they... That's what we do, man. Reading that defense. They gave us the middle, and Jay Wiggins will take that all day. Dance on him, Jay. So tough that I can't get out of these games without giving up a pick six. Oh, my God. Don't let him do it to us again. Please, please tackle him. Oh, I was right there for it, too. And he's going to take that to the house. Oh, my goodness gracious, man. We just can't stop the run, and if I run commit, they're going to throw it right over my head. Go, Dio. There we go. We'll take it right back, baby. Dio Richardson, kick return. Let's go. Let's go. High step on him, Dio Richardson. All right, man. Whew. We take it right back with a kick return, our first of the year. Dio Richardson, let's go, man. Beautifully done. Oh, man, what a play by Jason Green. Oh, my God, Enzo. No, Enzo Smith. Oh, he just put on a nice double move and got us. That was a really nice double move that he put on there. All right, Jay Wiggins. Come on, baby. There we go. There we go. Empty backfield here. Just take what they give us. Take what they give us. More yards. First down, 2-minute warning. Again for Zeke or Eric Garcia or Jay Wiggins here. Good job. There you go, Dio. There you go, Dio. First and goal. First and goal. Let's run it. Let's run it. They want to go with a jet sweep. I don't know if I like the jet sweep idea. The middle is wide open. But if I score now, that gives them a lot of time. Almost didn't want to score there, but it's all right. We'll take our touchdown. We will take our touchdown, take the 3-point lead. See if we can put the pressure on him here. With LaShawn. We're there. We're there. Okay. All right, nice play, nice play. They got him. They got him. Did we tackle him in bounds is the question. They hit us with the screen. All right, we tackled him in bounds. They got to use a timeout. We got our guys up, in. Wait, no. No, come back. Oh, God, that was a really, really good job by them. Oh, God, if we could have been there for that. It's going to bring up 3rd and 8. Third down. Are they going to take a shot at the end zone? Get down. Just get down. Waste of time, baby. We're on the 1. That's crazy. That's crazy that we're on the 1. A safety would be catastrophic here, but oh, man, I should have just got down, but what a play. What a play, man. Oh. Ooh, we should be able to get ourselves out of this. We should be able to get ourselves out of it. No safety. Come on. There you go, Dio. There you go. He just barely got tackled outside. I should have went down. That was so stupid. I almost blew this off of being dumb with the ball, and I should just be kneeling on the ball here. Yeah, I'm going to take a timeout and kneel on it. There we go. Victory formation, and we take our first win of the year, my boys. Oh, man, what a game, and what an interception at the end. Who was that intercepted that ball? Player of the game, Zeke Miles. Oh, my God, 9 catches for 257 yards and 2 tutties. I did not even realize that he was having that kind of game. Wow, that's obviously a school record, and it's one that's going to stand for a long time. What a game, and that should do wonders for us in recruiting. Oh, man, what a great game. What a great game, and I love seeing this. We hand them their first loss of the year. Taking a look at the stats, man. As you can see, 27 of 39, 497 yards, 2 touchdowns, 1 very costly interception. It was a pick 6, but we kept ourselves in it, man. RJ actually did something on the ground here. 5 rushes for 39 yards in this one. Dio, 5 for 15. Jay was 2 for 10. Zeke Miles, 9 receptions, 257 yards, 2 touchdowns. Jay Wiggins, 9 receptions for 82 yards. Kendall March Maddox had 3 big ones. Corey Tyler, Tyo Dwyer, Dio Richardson. Tyo Dwyer had one of the craziest catches of the game, to be honest. 44 yards at the end of the half there. Eric Garcia, Tank Smith. Xavier Harris led the team in tackles, but TFLs, it was Jason Green and Alex Keekley. With the sacks, we had none. I thought we actually had one, but it was Enzo Smith with a huge interception, and then Felix Ngozi, that's who that was, at the end, sealing our first win of the year with that interception. It doesn't get any better than that, boys. It doesn't get any better than that when you can seal it up with an interception, man. So that's going to boost us up to level 4 from that one, man. Our first win of the year gave us 10 coach points. Oh, man. All right, now we can actually move forward and advance to week 7. We've got Temple this week. Zeke Miles, the CUSA Offensive Player of the Week. And with those numbers, man, why not? So Red River played UTEP, and they got the win by 3 points. Great win for them, man. That's going to be a conference game. A dub. Kaiser, 183 yards, 2 touchdowns, and an interception. Devin Wilson, 14 for 43 yards. Kaiser, actually decent on the ground. Drew Stokes, 2 touchdowns, 4 receptions, 63 yards. He had both touchdowns thrown by Kaiser Jackson. It's looking like Kaiser's favorite target is Drew Stokes at this point. JJ McKinley, he also likes Alonzo Davies, Dante Russo. I think he likes all of these guys, to be honest with you. Taking a look at the defense, DeMarcus Mercer and Chris Kingsley with the TFLs. The sacks, they had 2 of those. Kingsley and Mercer, they had 1 interception. Gabriel Pena again. He also had a deflection in this one. Looks like Aaron Patrick Flood III had 2. Jordy Mack had 1. What a game for Pena. Seems like he has an interception every week. We've got Temple next. Let's take a look at the recruiting. Did we get any more commits here? We did. We've got our boy Mateo Garcon, who has verbally committed. He came in for his visit against Jack State, liked what he saw. I mean, after all, it was a defensive back that clutched up that win for us. We did not get our boy Matt Awasan, but I mean, it's looking really good for him at this point. Let's take a look at what else we got here. We're still beating South Carolina, and Tennessee is in the mix now at this point. It looks like he's got visits with them in Week 11 and Week 13, respectively. And Willie Levitre, we're still leading for him, but we really, we've got to do well against Temple because I believe that's when he's coming in. So, yeah, Temple is the one. We got to do well against them. But we do have 65 recruiting hours on the week, so I'm thinking about doing a hard sell on our guy, Willie Levitre here. It looks like we know his motivations at this point, playing time, pro potential, and brand exposure. So I think that could help us, in the long run with him. So let's try it. So there it is. Starter, brand exposure, playing time, and pro potential. If we need to, we can always go back to sending the house on this guy. Yeah, increase the weekly recruiting hours for the defensive lineman. Let's do that, actually. And since we need to bolster this defense, I think getting most influential for defensive backs is the move. So we'll go ahead and put that into, DBs there. And now we've got 2 out of 4 at the very least for all of the defensive categories now. So we'll at least put the extra 10 hours on him, which, gives us a little bit more influence. So yeah, I like the way that this is looking right now. So maybe we do the exact same thing with Zeke Earl here. Let's see if we can go ahead and hard sell him because we know his motivations as well. So that should give us about the maximum influence that we'll get on Ezekiel Earl at this point. And then I took the 30 hours off of Kyle Ruffin here, and I'm going to just go and spend the final 20 that we had left over, combine those, and go ahead and send the house for him. We do have him coming in against Temple, I believe it is, right? Yeah. So he's coming in this week against Temple. So, this could be the week that we lock him and Willie Levitre up, fingers crossed. So we are going to play the moments in this one, but we know that we've got 5-star right end Willie Levitre and the 95 speed, 95 excel receiver Kyle Ruffin in the stands today watching this game. They're here for their visit. And I really love, these uniforms that we have here. These all, gold numbers with the gold accents. I love these. Let me know what you guys think about them. Let's get out of there with RJ. Let's get out of there. We didn't have anything, so we'll just slide. Okay. We usually do pretty well with these bubble screens. Let's see if we got anything with Zeke Miles here. And we do. Oh, go Zeke. Go Zeke. Can he outrun him? Can he outrun him to the corner of the end zone? Oh, all the way up to the 4, first and goal. Beautifully done by Zeke Miles, man. He has been such a revelation over the last couple of weeks here. Try to set the tone early here. See if I can get Dio through the middle. And we can. Dio Richardson in the end zone. We take a 7-0 lead. We were right there. Oh, Xavier Harris, you're one of the best players on the team. You got to make that play. See if we can get big Othello Washington involved in the middle here. Up the read option. He dives in. All right, so they're going to tie the game up. All right, we got a convoy out front for Jay Wiggins on the screen. Gets us 11. We'll take that. Big 3rd and 10 here. Oh, beautifully done. We bought ourselves some time and hit Jay Wiggins. That was nice. That was really nice. I got to say, that was very, very nice. Oh, he jumped in front of a Corey Tyler, so we'll probably have to take our 3. Missing the field goal is tied. Man, I rushed it. Reads on both sides here. Jason Knight could be there. No, we got Zeke. Let's go, Zeke Miles. Bad spin, but it doesn't matter. We got first down at the 13-yard line. First down and 10. Go, Dio. Just beat him to the outside. There we go. It was the wrong read and everything because we should have handed it off, but it doesn't matter because that man has track-style speed. Got to come up with a stop here. We got to come up with a stop. 3rd and 7. He had to throw it away. Let's go. 3rd and 1. We're going to go with the pin pull toss here. We're up by 4 here in the 3rd quarter. Oh, beautiful play. Beautiful play. Go, Dio. Can he get another one? 3rd and 1, and we score a touchdown off of it. Let's go, Dio Richardson, man. What a game for Dio Richardson. Here we go. 8-point game in the 4th quarter here. They got a 1st and goal. We're on that. We are all over it. Let's go. 2nd and goal from the 11. We'll be looking for the pass here. And they go with the run. Okay, up. Please get on him, please. They need a 2-point conversion still. Here we go. Big drive with a tie game here. They got the touchdown and the 2-point conversion. Oh, Eric Garcia usually hangs on to those. RPO for Jason Knight this time.
And that ball came out, and it came to the turf. Nice.
Got blockers. Can we get blockers here? All right, all right, all right.
He's looking to throw. He's going to fire to the left.
Oh, he almost came up with that. Almost came up with it. Man, that would have been a legendary catch.
They've had to kick it away.
Tie game. We've got all our timeouts. They got all their timeouts. We need to make a stop here. Need to make a stop here.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive.
Oh, good play by them. Good play. Come on. Come on. We can beat Temple. I know we can.
Hasn't been able to put the ball where he wants.
Oh, we're all over that. Got the KO. Got the KO. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. 3rd and 10. 3rd and 10. They probably will punt if they don't make this too. But they're going to get it. Oh, God, that hurts. That hurts. We need a big play here. An interception would be huge. Oh! Trayson Lockridge in the game here. We're all over that. Call a timeout. 3rd and 12. 3rd and 12. They got to pass the ball here. We know they got to pass the ball here. Watch the inside. Watch the running back. They went for the run. All right. So they are going to rely on a field goal here that they may not even get. Let's see. 46-yarder. We blocked it. We blocked it. Let's go, man. Oh, my God, let's go. What a block. Oh, man, first blocked field goal, and it comes at a great time. A great time. And for anybody that may not believe that we're on Heisman, let me just show you we are on Heisman. So you can get blocked field goals on Heisman. We need something here. We need something. Something to go our way. Go, RJ. Go, RJ. Oh. Oh, my God. Thank God he... Oh, my God. Thank God Jay Wiggins was there. I have got to try to get... Yeah, man. I don't know what I'm going to try to get here. Let's try to get Knight deep. And let me see if I can hit Eric Garcia, maybe. Oh, I threw an interception. Yeah, we're going to be going to overtime. We're going to be going to overtime, boys. Oh, man. Got to watch for the Hail Mary here. We'll take that. We will take that. Great job. And it's Felix Ngozi again, man. Always in the right place at the right time. So we're going to OT with Temple. We won the toss. All right, yeah, we'll go defense first. Wind is obviously going to be a factor here as well. Obviously. All right. Dinking and dunking on us. See if I can put pressure, and I can't. Oh. Oh, my God, an interception by Kuechly there would have been insane. 3rd down and 4. Oh. Oh, they got the 1st and goal. Okay, okay, okay. Pitch. We're out there. We're out there, but he's going to score a touchdown anyway. Man. All right. Come on, RJ. Oh, my God, what a pass to Jason Knight. Oh, wow. That was incredible, man. That was incredible. Yeah, we take that all day, man. R.J. Whitney with just a dot. A dot to wow. Only the receiver could get it. All right. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got, man. Go, Ty. Great job. Great spin. Got Zeke Miles. Another one. There we go. There we go, boys. All right. We're in this thing. We are in this thing. Intercept that. Please turn around and intercept it. That's a sack. Let's go. Oh, man, Othello Washington. That was enormous. That was absolutely enormous, kid. That ain't going to do it. That ain't going to do it. That is not going to do it. It's going to be 4th and 15. Come on, Jackson. Get some penetration here. That's game. That's game. That's game. Our 2nd win of the year. A walk-off interception by Lionel Fatu. Let's go, man. Oh, that felt good. That felt really good, man. Whew. You love to see it. R.J. Whitney is hype. He had himself one hell of a game. Zeke Miles, once again, 7 catches, 177 yards, and 2 touchdowns. He has been incredible. Incredible. Taking a look at the stats, that win felt really, really good. RJ, we made some mistakes, but we had a great game nonetheless, man. 19 of 36, 352 yards, 3 touchdowns, 2 costly interceptions, but nonetheless, man, it was a good game, and we pulled out the win. Dio, 12 rushes, 69 yards, 3 touchdowns on the ground. RJ Whitney actually did well running the ball as well. Jay Wiggins, 5 for 41, 8.2 per carry is amazing. Then, of course, Zeke, man, 7 receptions, 177 yards, 2 touchdowns, 1 huge one in overtime, but none bigger than the one in the back of the end zone by Jason Knight. That was just incredible. Jay Wiggins with 5 for 68 yards. Tyo Dwyer, Kendall March-Maddox, Eric Garcia, Dio, everybody contributing in this one, man. Taking a look at the defense, of course, at the end there, it was the interception, but the TFLs helped along the way. Nehemiah Wright, Bray Dollins, Enzo Smith, Othello Washington, and Alex Kuechly. And then, of course, we had 1 sack by Othello Washington in overtime. But it was Felix Ngozi stepping up once again, getting another pick for us in this game. Lionel Fatu's interception, however, that was the game changer. That one, the walk-off pick in overtime on 4th down. Doesn't get any better than that. Another big XP gain for us. We are nearly at level 5 for our coach, even on the slower setting. You love to see that, man. And we can hold our heads high at 2-3 right now after losing the first 3 games of the year. We're 1-0 in conference play, 2-3 overall. I am not mad at that. CUSA Offensive Player of the Week, once again, Zeke Miles, 7 for 177 and 2 touchdowns. 2 weeks in a row, man. He is doing his thing. What an awesome asset this team has. So Red River actually had a bye in week 7, but we will go ahead and take a look at their season stats as well as ours. So looking at Red River's stats on the year, it looks like Kaiser Jackson, 11 touchdowns, 6 interceptions, not bad at all. 62% completion percentage is great. 1,587 yards is not bad. Devin Wilson has been good for them, 271 yards on the year. Kaiser does it, he does it with his legs at times. He likes to run, so, Avius Smith doing well also. Looking at receiving, Alonzo Davies, Drew Stokes, Dante Russo, J.J. McKinley, man, these guys are really, really tearing it up. Miguel Flores, Devin Wilson, Avius Smith, Raphael Rustian, everybody getting involved. Dante Ridgway Jr., who just came onto the team or just started playing recently because he was injured early in the year. And then Zach Moore even caught a pass so far. Then taking a look at the defense, as you can see, Ormsby, Jordy Mack, and Aaron Patrick Flood are leading tackle-wise. TFLs, man, Norbel Samaj has 5, Winman with 4, Montrose with 3, Kingsley with 2, Mercer with 2, and Aaron Patrick Flood even has 1. Sacks, looks like the leader in sacks is Kingsley right now. Norbel Samaj right behind him. Montrose, a few guys with 1. Interceptions, let's see, 4 for Gabriel Pena. And then taking a look at Del Tech, it looks like RJ has not been bad at all, man. Overall, at least 1,510 yards, 9 touchdowns to only 5 interceptions. And some of those interceptions have been so avoidable. But yeah, I like the way he's playing. 302 yards per game is fantastic. On the rushing end, we haven't really, ran the ball all that much, but it looks like we are splitting it up pretty well. Dio, 5.2 yards per carry is great. He's got 4 touchdowns, 3 of them in the game against Temple. Receiving, obviously, we know Zeke Miles is leading the way. He's got 602 yards, man, 5 touchdowns. Tyo Dwyer, really not bad. 221 yards in 11 receptions is fantastic. Jay Wiggins with 20 receptions. Dio with 7. Eric Garcia, Jason Knight, you can see, man, Jason Knight caught his first touchdown pass last game, but it was a big one. Kendall March-Maddox, Corey Tyler. Corey Tyler has been he's been like my favorite target. He's been one of those guys that I'm always looking for. They seem to always have him locked up, but he's going to be a guy that's going to get involved a lot more as the season goes along. Defensively, it looks like Kuechly is leading the way tackle-wise. Jalen Jackson and Miles Griffins are right there as well. Jalen Jackson also with the TFLs with Nehemiah Wright, Marco Summer, and Alex Kuechly. Enzo Smith, Bray Dollins, Othello, Jason Green, Farrell Bonner are there as well. For the sacks, we haven't had a lot of them, but Jalen Jackson, Marco Summer, Kuechly, Washington, Lockridge, Jackson, and Nehemiah Wright. The freshman Felix Ngozi has been just phenomenal, man. 3 interceptions. Xavier Williams, phenomenal as well. He's another freshman. He's got 2. Enzo Smith has 1. Lionel Fatu has a huge one. That was a game winner from last game. Yeah, we've just been playing really, really well, or at least we've had some bright spots, I should say, defensively. Enzo Smith with 4 deflections is crazy considering he's only played like the last 2 games, I believe. So we did end up getting the 4-star free safety, Zeke Earl, to commit to the school. We beat out South Carolina and Tennessee. See, that's exactly why I wanted to stay in for these. I mean, you guys are the GOATs, man. Honestly, the MVPs. You guys told me to do the hard sells, and they seem to be working because we also got Matt Awasam and the 95 speed, 95 excel receiver, Kyle Ruffin. Ruffin was at the very least week 7, along with the 5-star was week 7 also. And we're still leading on him despite the fact that Michigan has made some progress and Illinois is still there as well. But they're going down. Looks like Michigan, they could sneak up on us. They're our only worry right now, but I'm pretty confident that we could have Willie Levitre in the bag. And now that we've got 160 hours to use up, now it's time to go after some of these guys that are just kind of on the fence about coming to the school. We are going to put some more hours on them right now. We're going to go ahead and schedule Nate Tritola to come in against Liberty in week 9. And of course, we'll have him attend a position meeting since playing time. We have an A+ for him, and that is one of his motivations. So considering we have 60 left, I'll go ahead and put 25 on these 2 middle linebackers right here. And I'll put the last 10 hours on the 6'7", 313-pound Eric Bryant. I think that it's worth it, even though he's a 2-star. So we don't have any visits for our game at Middle Tennessee State. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and sim through this one. Fingers crossed that we can maybe take our 3rd win of the year. Let's see what we get. And we did not. We actually ended up falling to Middle Tennessee State. Let's go ahead and take a look at the box score and see how it went. So we ended up losing 41-23 to Middle Tennessee State. That was a conference game, our first conference loss. Let's see how RJ did. He 290 yards, 2 touchdowns, 1 interception, 22 of 40. So he wasn't bad, but he wasn't great. Dio 8 for 24, Jay Wiggins 5 for 22. Let's see how Zeke did. 6 for 89 and a touchdown. Jason Knight had 4 receptions. Tyo Dwyer. Jay Wiggins had a touchdown through the air, or Corey Tyler had 31 yards. Eric Garcia, Dio Richardson. Taking a look at the defense, we had a TFL by Jackson Jr. and Goodwing. And then we had 1 sack by Jason Green, Marco Summer, and a half by Keatley and Othello Washington. And no interceptions in this one, unfortunately. Now let's go ahead and take a look at Red River. They played Western Kentucky, and they beat them 45-28. Let's take a look at the stats. So Kaiser, 4 touchdowns, no picks, 323 yards. He was 70%. He only got sacked 1 time. Great game for him, man. Devin Wilson, over 100 yards on the ground. He had a touchdown as well. Avius Smith with a touchdown on the ground. Drew Stokes, 2 touchdowns in this game. 5 receptions for 113 yards. Alonzo Davies had 7 receptions. J.J. McKinley, both Alonzo Davies and McKinley had a touchdown. And then Devin Wilson with 5 through the air. Jordy Mack with 9 tackles. Let's see. TFL's Jordy Mack, Norbel Samaj, Windman and Kingsley. And then sacks, it looks like they had 1 by Arlo Ormsby. And then interceptions, they had none. So Red River sitting at 4-3, 2-1 in the conference right now, 5th in CUSA. And of course, we sit at 2-4. We're 1-1 in the conference. So we have Liberty up next. And of course, we have some recruiting hours that we can spend and 10 coach points that we can spend as well. So we've got 45 recruiting hours on the books right now. Willie Levitre, no commitment from him yet. We still are battling it out with Michigan and Illinois, but it is down to the top 3 at this point. And we did win our game that he was visiting for. Everything else recruiting-wise seems the same, but we do have those 45 hours to spend, and we will spend those and the coach points in the next episode. But let me know if you guys like the format of this new episode, where we get through, a bigger portion of the season. In the next episode, I plan to get all the way up to the Red River game, where we are actually going to play Red River. That's going to be its own episode, because I want you guys to basically be able to see that entire game. But I am starting to lose my voice, so I'm going to end it here, but we will be back very, very soon. Thank you guys so much for all the love and support. If you guys are rocking with me but not subscribed yet, consider sticking around and joining me on this journey, man. Join us on this journey. I think it's going to be a great one. I'm having so much fun in this so far. And if you had a good time in the video and you like the new format, consider leaving it a like for me, because it helps so much. But you guys are the greatest, man. You guys are the real MVPs and the real GOATs of this channel, man. I'm just the messenger. And of course, as always, we will be back with plenty more Delaware Tech Jaguars. I cannot wait for that. I'll catch you boys in the next one.
I don't wanna be a burden, I handle things defiantly. Spent a decade searching for a higher power guiding me. Figured out that faith is not up there, that it's inside of me. Act with execution, what's a plan with 0 action? Faced with bad habits, knowing it's a magnet to my imbalance. I'm somewhere between confidence and arrogance. The middle ground is treacherous.